Oh, Molos is almost leveled up. Dante's not too far away either. I think I can teleport from here. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in because it's just gonna be a grind for a little bit, so nobody's gonna really miss anything. I'm gonna start off by grinding in the castle since those things gave like twice as much XP as any other place I've been to. I wouldn't mind figuring out if there are a place with I know there were babbles somewhere, metal babbles somewhere. I can't remember if I found them here or not. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten every single trashy. I wonder if it'd be faster to like. Okay, transitioning does not actually increase encounter rate. I think it's just unlucky that it happens all the time for me. Well, that wasn't worth it. I don't like these holo ghosts. They cast death on me. That halts my grinding, you know? Stop. Alright, Malo's already leveled up. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fast this grind is going. Already leveled up. 5 vitality. 11 HP, 5 MP. Very good. Although I will say, Malos is not the one that needs levels. It's the casters. I either need some kind of group heal or another 50 HP on my casters. That's the only way I can see this even being remotely possible. Larkenload! Yo, what's up, man? Thank you for the 16 months Twitch Prime. It has been a while. How you been? Oh boy. Maybe I'll defeat them. Then they won't have any feet. Then what will they do? Okay, those things clearly only have like 150 HP. So how did they live before? I'm so confused by those things. Oh wait, that one took 160 damage. Maybe they do have variable HPs. I just got really unlucky with the one. The one fight where I game overed and they just would not die. This is a terrible, terrible battle because, like, I have to focus on one individually to make sure I don't get murdered, and then I have to focus on the other one individually, so... Basically guaranteed that one of them's gonna get a turn and maybe murder me. Murder, Smile! Man, it is getting very warm. That frickin' summer's coming in. You can go ahead and stay away, Summer. Stay away. Stay far away. Dun 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 getting muggy where you live. Yeah, if you live in non-West Coast USA, it's also gonna be muggy on top of that heat. Nope. I hate hot weather. I mean, mostly I hate humidity. That's the major problem. 20 HP? Oh my god! Hank, you monster, dude! 20 HP. All right, Dante, you need to follow suit. 8 HP. That's not bad. 9 MP is pretty good too. 20 HP, dude. So like, like hot, you know, whatever. Like, it's fine. I mean, I'm okay with a little bit of higher temperatures, but the problem is humidity. That's the big problem. That's the big problem is humidity. And out here, there's not really a lot of humidity at all, which is good. But I mean, it's still like, there's still some. And typically speaking, you actually feel like more humidity when you're indoors here. But it's not muggy at all. Not muggy at all. I'm very sensitive to humidity specifically, so I just really hate it. It's just uncomfortable and ugh. Soldiers are definitely great for HP, but I've never seen a 20 HP level before. Like 14 maybe, something like that, you know? But I need Dante and Erza to gain up to 200 HP. I think that's the only way I can reliably kill the boss. Like, I could probably kill the boss as I am right now, but the thing is that I'd have to just get lucky, and the boss would have to do the actions and attack the people that I really want them to, and not double dip into Dante or Erza ever. Because if they do, they're doing 80 and then 100, and then that's it. Dead. Nothing I can do about it, you know? No. Oh, interesting how everybody's caught up to Molo on level. '76, it feels like a sauna? Yeah, when I lived in Canada, it would be like mid-70s. You know, mid-70s, maybe low 80s, and it would just be unbearable because of the humidity. It was just like absolute nightmare. Ooh, better bubble. Let's see if I can smash. Nope. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I was actually gonna make a comment about that, Cyber, is that battles go much more smoothly when I don't have to conserve MP and I can just blow everything I got, for sure. There's still the shadows that cast instant death and those mages that absolutely murder, so I mean, it's not like it's free, but I was gonna be fine. Pretty sure about 60 to 80% of the time we've spent playing this game has been grinding anyway. It's not like this is anything new. We spent 2 entire days of this game just grinding. Last Saturday and last Thursday. That sounds about normal, Finn. Take it easy. You know what I think I should do? I think I should make a blank character and just throw all my garbage on him and then deposit him into the abyss. But the thing is, I don't know if I need any of these other key items. Probably don't need the equated fluid anymore. Armor of Terra Firma can go. Play the Mirror of Ra. Face of Drought Royal Scroll. Yeah, I could just make a blank character. Save myself some inventory space. Although I don't think it matters if this is in fact the last boss, then it doesn't really matter at all. Good job, Hank, you missed. Frickin' hell! I don't think there are any items that help here, are there? There's no like on-use item that does anything. Just like healing herbs or something, antidote, whatever. Nothing that cures confusion as far as I know either. Well, I guess it would make sense that the Snow Dragon would not, or Snowstorm would not work on the Snow Dragon. Should have assumed that. Hey Timothy, thanks for the host, dude. $440 experience? That's gotta be a bug. That seems like so ridiculously low for an enemy in this area. That's like how much experience I was getting when I was like fighting Orochi. That does not seem right. Yeah, that's like a fourth of what I get from any other encounter. Oh boy. They gave their XP to the metal slimes. Yeah, you gotta share, man. You gotta share. I never found a dragon until I came, a snow dragon until I came to the dungeon before this, so they're a new enemy. If they're undertuned, I mean, that would just be on par with the rest of the lack of proper balance in this game anyway. Hey, what's up, Sly? Yeah, Sly Cooper, I don't know when I'll get to that, to be honest. Probably a month, I would say, at earliest. I have quite the lineup prepared for this year. Quite the lineup, and Sly Cooper was a gift recently from a very generous viewer, so I don't know like how that's gonna fit into my schedule. You know, it's like, oh, I like this, but I already have plans for that. You know. By grinding? No, I'm just walking back and forth and fighting things until I get enough XP until where I can think I can defeat the boss. What was that about only doing 15 damage AoE? I think I need to go back to it. Well, I got 80 MP on Molo, so we'll just use hers. I was gonna just go back and restore, but I got enough HP or MP I can stay for quite a bit longer. Basically, this year was the year that I went from like kind of a speedrunner to full-time variety. So I started out streaming as a speedrunner 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And I did that for about two and a half years straight. And when I first did the very first Fiesta, the Final Fantasy Fiesta, if you're not familiar, the Final Fantasy Fiesta is an annual event I run with Seven Sins where we play through the entire Final Fantasy franchise. Big, awesome event, really good stuff. We've done 3 years of it so far. It starts in December. And that kind of like made me realize just how much I really enjoy just playing video games and not having to like grind out speedruns. And after the first Fiesta, like my speedrunning just kind of started to get less and less in between, and I wanted to do more variety stuff. And I still kept speedrunning for that whole year, but not as hard as I did the previous 2 years. And I kind of tried to force it for that year and a half until the second Fiesta came around. And then I was just like, I really just can't do this. So when the third Fiesta ended, I was like, all right, you know, because I'd get inspiration to do another run, or I'd get like the itch or something. It never really worked out. So at the end of last year's Fiesta, which was like February, I pretty much said, all right, here's the deal. I'm no longer a speedrunner. I'm just gonna be a variety caster. That hurt viewership, and it hurt everything quite a bit. But I mean, I'm doing what I like now. I'm not forcing out speedruns. I'm not having to grind 8 hours a day outside of my stream to practice. I'm not having to like keep up on new strats and route and practice and everything every freaking day outside of stream. Just better, and I enjoy what I play much more. So I have this plan for this year on what I want to play, and I have a list of games. Sly Cooper's definitely on that list. A lot of other games are on that list, but Sly Cooper was a recent addition, so I'm not sure, you know, where it's gonna fit in. Basically, I have a list of games, and I kind of just go, this is what I'm playing this time. I want to play this one. They're basically, like, we have viewer choice on Monday, Tuesday, we have my choice on every other day. And then we cycle between two games of my choice and a game of your guys' choice. Every week. Every week.
And the horse wiener! What did you say? A horse wiener?
Now that's dangerous! Yes, we cycle between 2 games and a horse wiener every week. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the $11.11 donation. Thank you so much. That love for Jeanne d'Arc. We'll be getting into that, I think. That might be the next game we play. I do feel that Vagrant Story will be defeated this week. Hey, Pistol, what's up? Since I'm in town and I was thinking about my idea to mitigate inventory space, I'm just gonna do it now. But what's this guy? Oh. Never mind. One go. Well, I didn't know about this guy. That's pretty freaking helpful. It would have been really nice if I had known about this. I guess I kind of already had the plan of leaving a random dude. Anyway, it's the same thing, so whatever. No, not gold. Maybe if I put on the animal suit and I approach the boss as a cute little kitty cat, he'll be like, oh, I can't defeat you, and then I claw his eyes out and I win. Wow, inventory space. Crazy. Haven't seen that in a while. Welcome to the NES era, man. That's just the way it was back then. Actually, even a lot of SNES games have dialogue sound. Golden Sun, even on GBA, have got dialogue sound. But yeah, like Lufia, Zelda 1, or Zelda 3 rather. Oh, theirs is almost leveled up, that's good. Halfway to giving the kitties TREATs, and I want to say it because they'll probably hear it. This is a really nice track for an NES sound chip. Also, quite an improvement in the OST from this game versus Dragon Quest 1 and 2. They actually have like layers of music instead of it just being like beep 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 boop boop beep boop beep boop boop. You know, it's just one layer and it's really boring. Is this the one castle? No, it's the two castle. Tremendous blow! What's my goal for grinding? I want Dante and Erza to have close to 200 HP. That is my major problem right now, because the boss just absolutely murders anybody that he feels like murdering, and I can't have that happen. Come on, 50 HP, Erza, just do it, just 50 HP. 4 agility, 4 vitality. 6 HP. Learn new spell though, new spell. Oh, that's wizard, never mind. I have no idea what she learned. All that stuff I had before. Unless... No? No idea. Hope I'm not shook up. No, I'm fine. Why would I be shook up? I'm all shook up, whoa. I have gotten to Baramos, yes, and he just completely, like, acted as if I didn't even exist. That was a fly. I was a flea. Batter. Oh, dude, I thought I made it very clear in the tweet that, like, it was just a little shake for me. It was nothing. It wasn't even. It was just a little wee, little fun. Oh, I thought Hank got over 300 HP. I guess not. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I need only a little bit. I really just needed a group heal. Like, if I had a group heal, I could go kill that boss right now. No problem. No freaking problem. Oh, 2 damage! Oh, we smashed! Got a Metal Babble, baby! I think that's my first Metal Babble kill. Let's see how much they give. Heck friggin' yeah. Oh, man! Holy crap, that's like 13,500 experience for a Metal Babble. Oh my god. That is very nice. 5 strength on Hank, which is good. Come on, Dante. Hit up those HPs. 4 vitality is good. It's a good sign. 9 HP. There we go, baby. And he learned a new spell. Come on, Dante. Be a group heal. Group heal. Barrier? Barrier, huh? Interesting. I wonder if that's like a... I wonder how that works. I'm not gonna cast it to find out, but it could be like a... Like nullifies a spell or something. Because I already have defense up. Oh, maybe it's magic defense up. Oh, I don't think there is a magic defense stat in this game, though. Let's find out what it does. Okay, it's group wide. That's a good sign. A thing of light surround. Oh, it only surrounded Dante. Interesting. Okay. My prediction is that it absorbs 1 spell. Maybe even just 1 attack. I'll have to cast it on spellcasters. It says like a weave of light as silk envelops him or something like that. I couldn't read all of it because the text speed is on fast. Alright, Malos, learn the group heal. You can do it. 5 strength and 5 agility on Malos. Thank you. And 3 vitality, 4 luck, 3 int, 5 HP. Okay. Learn new spell. Alright. Second chance for AoE heal. Assuming Malos even gets AoE heal, I don't know. Oh, he learned Vivify. She learned Vivify, rather. Very good. Very good. Vivify is the res. So now I have 2 people with res. Still very good, but not the spell we need to win. I don't even know if this game has a group heal. I assume it does. I'm pretty sure DQ2 had a group heal. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That's how I managed to beat DQ2, was like, I got to the end, everything is awful, I hate it all, and then I grinded, and then I got a group heal, and then I won. But I'm not positive on that. I want to say it's a good chance for either. Alright, let's test this barrier out. Nope. Does not protect against spells. Maybe it protects against death attacks or status ailments. Both of those could be a thing. I mean, it's a high-level spell. It's got to do something good. Really, I have no idea what it does. And it only is castable on the caster. Ooh, Becky Plus, let's go. Let me small. Protects. There is a spell that you get very early in the game called like Ironify or something like that, and it basically makes it so you take no damage and no effect or anything for the entire turn, but it also makes you not do anything the entire turn as well. And I'm still struggling to figure out like how to apply that. You know? Like, I haven't, like, I see the spell every time I do a fight, and I'm just like, when will that be useful? You know, like, the only thing I can think of is if a monster charges up, like he's charging up or something like that, and then you Iron Eyes or whatever, and then you can, you know, mitigate all the damage, and then you go back to your normal thing, but I've never come across a boss that does that, you know? Charges up. I'll cast it again this turn to see if, like, maybe my allies can go first. Yeah, Iron Eyes. And then that's it. Wait, why are they still attacking? Weird, that lasted for three turns. If there were like regen effects or like poison effects or something like that, or like you could confuse and then Iron Eyes, I suppose, that would be great, but again, that's like for normal encounters, not useful on a boss. Unless a boss charges up. You know? It's the only way, otherwise you're just hoping. I want to test something out with it, actually. I want to see if I can cast the heal. And it'll let me cast the heal. And then Iron Eyes. Oh, did I even cast Iron Eyes? I think I didn't. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, so it's only really good if you have Confuse or Poison or something. And there's no regen effect in this game, so... meh. again, okay, Finn, if you Iron Eyes and you can't get any actions off before Iron Eyes goes out, then it's worthless. Because you're at the end of Iron Eyes, you're back where you started. It's a wash, you know? I mean, the only thing I could think of is burning a boss's MP pool or something, but I've never seen them actually run out of MP. Yeah, I got you. I know. I'm sure there's some tricks you can do with it if you have a more intimate knowledge of the game mechanics. Or if you understand a boss's script, that would be useful. Like if you know on turn 3 a boss is gonna cast Confuse or something, you can be like, okay, we're gonna Iron Eyes this turn, you know? Like, again, but that's like a much deeper understanding of game mechanics and knowledge and like pre-existing knowledge, you know what I mean? Oh, I know the boss is gonna do this on this turn, you know? Bosses... Well, I know enemies have mana pool, because the mimics, they run out of mana. I wouldn't mind testing it. Sit there, cast Iron Eyes for like 8 turns, 20 turns, and just watch and see if the boss runs out of mana. Probably not. They probably have like 999 MP or more. But if I do end up still struggling with the boss after this grind session, I'll probably try it. I mean, I have sat on Iron Eyes, and I've thought about it this entire playthrough, this entire game. I'm just like, man, Iron Eyes seems like it could be so good, but it needs such a niche situation in order for it to actually be useful. What's up, Cindy? So I've thought about it quite a bit, even though I haven't really voiced it. That goes for a lot of spells, to be honest. A lot of spells are like that. Although I do think he has a breath attack, this boss in particular. He has a breath attack, which does not consume MP. I'm pretty sure anyway. So that's probably his defense against it. And the breath attack does like 80 damage to everybody. I think 1 or 2 more levels with Dante and Erza, and they should be okay. Or at least better anyway, better off, more reliable. Depending on the HP that they get when they level up. Let me smash! Okay, he's staying in the fight. But I have a shadow there that might murder me. There's one. Nope. A tremendous blow! What's up, Mozzie? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm just not going to. It ran away anyway. I made the right choice. These can all cast. Yep. AoE death. Alright, Erza. And 1 vitality, 4 HP. She did learn a new spell, but it's wizard spell, so. And the best part about that is both of my rezzers died. So I have to take the bird back. Cool stuff! They don't have a... Clinic, Rezzer. Actually, I don't think this castle does either. There it is. By the tone of my voice, you're guessing that it was not in fact cool stuff. What? Are you calling me a liar? Are you calling me a liar, Sammy? Sam, are you calling me a liar? Are you calling me a liar? Calling me a liar? Let's see what spell Erza learned. Invisible. Really? I thought the desert was to the... Oh, there it is, okay. Still don't know what's in here. Makes me think that this boss is not the last boss, you know? Okay. Let's cast Invisible. Let's see if I get encounters during this entire time. I do! Okay, so I guess it's just a spell to let me get through that kingdom's doors without having the stupid herb. Cool, I guess. What's the point of invis if they see you? Yeah. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Do I have step guard? I feel like I should have step guard. I do, okay. I keep forgetting about that. There is a, hopefully it's better than this one, than it is in the second one. In the second DQ game, as soon as you step off of a trap tile, step guard is off. I'm hoping it's like X amount of tiles in this one, because there is a few parts on the way to the boss that are trap tiles that are separated. Haven't played in a good while? Yeah. You don't gotta. Yeah, that's fine, man. You don't gotta play DQ2, it's cool. It's totally fine. Just watch my playthrough of it, and then A, you'll know why you shouldn't play it, and B, that'll be like the same as playing it. But thou must? Nah. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da down. I am so evil! Ha 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 ha! Said no one ever. Defeat. I will make it so you have no more feet! Ha! Oh, they still have feet. Yes, indeed, the new Terraria update is out, yeah. I personally absolutely love Terraria. It's such a fantastic game. Very curious, and I want to play it, but at the same time, it's just way too much of a time investment for me to get into it. I mean, maybe one of these days, like, we could get together as a community and play it, you know, like start a new map as a community. And then do all that stuff, but I don't know when I'd be able to do that. Name my server Budsville. I'm pretty sure I already have a town named Budsville. Not gonna lie. I have a lot of different like towns and servers and stuff that I played on. Evil? That's actually pretty funny. There's nothing wrong with that, Blue Sammy. I've already played and beaten the game a bajillion times, dude. Honestly, that would be pretty rad. That would be pretty rad. I wish I was like smarter with like how to build servers and set that kind of stuff up for people to have it running like 24/7, you know? You know what I mean? I wish I was smarter with that kind of stuff, like set up a Terraria server to be live all the time. If someone's good with that stuff and they want to start a community server and then post it in Discord and, you know, manage it and everything, yeah, I'm all for it. Do it up. I would play that whenever I had a little bit of time. We all wish I was smarter. Wow. Ouch. That one hurt. Owie, my feelings. No HP up! Okay, I'm almost positive that the amount of HP up that you get on a level is directly related to the amount of vitality that you get per level. Because whenever I get like 4 vitality, I get like 8 HP. Whenever I get like 8 vitality, I get like 15 HP. Whenever I get 0 vitality, I get 0 freaking HP! You wish I was a little bit taller? I'm 6'4". Wait, what do you care how tall I am anyway? Oh, hey, Seven, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid. What's going on? Trials of Mana day? Or what were you doing tonight? What's going on, everybody? Feel free to say hi to him. Okay. I am playing Dragon Quest Punishment. Dragon Quest, why am I doing this to myself? That's what this game is called. Dragon Quest, what am I even thinking? It's actually not that bad. It's just like all Dragon Quest games, except for 8 and 11. They're insanely grind heavy. And right now we're at a end-game boss. I think it might be the last boss, but he murders me so bad that I'm pretty sure I just cannot live no matter what. But so I'm grinding. Smile. Hey, Rabbit Homie, but thank you for the sub gift to Zypera. Welcome back in, Mr. Roboto. There we go. Hank gained a level. 3 strength. 8 vitality. Watch this. I'm gonna predict 16 HP. Tell me again it's not directly related to the vitality that you get that level. DQ Punishment Edition. Honestly, like, okay, you guys know, me and Seven, we do the Fiesta every year. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. He's a big Final Fantasy fan. I've played Dragon Quest games in the past, and I've never really played all of them. So over the course of the year, we're going to kind of make our way through all the DQ games that I haven't played. 8 and 11 are the ones that I know that I've played and beaten, and the rest of them I have not. So we've already gone through DQ1 and DQ2, both of which had their issues. And we're at the end of DQ3, which I think will be pretty much close to the end of my issues with DQ games. Mostly that they're just insanely grind heavy and incredibly punishing. But we're still here. I think I've probably spent about 22 hours grinding on this game. Although DQ1 was way more grind heavy. DQ1's grinding was like, you get to a new area, spend 4 hours grinding. You get to a new area, spend 4 hours grinding. Like, get to the end of the game, spend 8 hours grinding. I am a wizard, that's right. Ow. 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 Why? Oh, I'm asleep. Oh. Well, this is great. I'm going to game over. Welcome to Dragon Quest, where your entire party gets put to sleep and you have no choice but to die. Oh, so Vivify just has a chance to not work, period. Wait, what? Okay, so this is Earthbound, dude. This is straight up Earthbound. Vivify has a chance to not rest, so maybe it can cast Vivify in combat. And I just got really unlucky. I mean, why else would it be put on the combat list? Because this game divides spells between combat spells and non-combat spells. Like if you even like here, if you go to your status window, Erza has both, right? Yeah. You can see like she has attack magic, and then this is wizard spells that could be cast outside of battle. They're not even on the same list. And then you have priest spells, and then priest spells that can also be cast out of combat. So why would Vivify, you know, be on the out of combat spell list if you, or in combat spell list if you couldn't cast it in spell? Because I cast it twice and both times it failed. So I think it's Earthbound. It's just straight up Earthbound. Probably 75% chance. I mean, Earthbound, did you guys know that not Earthbound, but Mother 1, the prequel to Earthbound, was based off of Dragon Quest? It was a parody of Dragon Quest. That was its design intent. It was meant to be an RPG parody, but it parodied specifically Dragon Quest. That's why it had that same kind of like battle screen and everything, and similar spells effects, items, progression, grinding. It's all there. It's all part of that. And Mother 1 came out really late in the NES era, like lifespan. So it's very much that it's based off of Dragon Quest 3 or maybe even 4 specifically, just because of how late it was in the development cycle of the NES. Cool, I got a crit for my life bar. So like that chance to miss on res is very much in line with that whole idea that it was a parody. Like it's basically Dragon Quest but a parody. Oh boy. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Get him, Erza. That 34 damage. Damn. Okay, I need to crit on those Beckys. Alright? Not the freaking statues. They are good XP, though. They heard you in game bag, yeah. Probably. Stop it. Wait, why is that not dead? I don't understand these guys' HP. It seems so variable. Like, sometimes they have like 1,000,000 HP, sometimes they have 150, sometimes... I don't know. Alright, let's go back to Aladdin. I don't know. We're gonna rest up, save. Wait a second. I'm starting to remember something from DQ11. when I fought the stone statues, they regenerated life every turn. I wonder if they regenerate life and they just don't say anything. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. I remember, like, this little shaking animation they did, and then they regenerate health in DQ11. The game's waiting for you to think, maybe I should run to the boss with this encounter RNG, and then it'll hit you. Oh, yeah, I know, sometimes, right? When you're wanting to get battles... Yeah. My longest strings of no encounter are every time that I'm actually grinding. So much AoE spell damage! I think we're getting pretty close to being done. Although, I think it was Erza didn't get any HP last level. So basically, here's the deal. The boss that I'm fighting, like, he could just do 180 plus damage to any person. He gets 2 attacks, right? Some of his attacks are like AoE the entire party for 80. Some of his attacks are just do 100 damage to somebody. Some of his attacks are, you know, pick his nose. But the thing is that it's likely that he'll just do 180 damage to somebody, and they're dead. That's it. Gone. And there's nothing I can do about that. Like, I have a rezzing spells, but A, they have a chance to miss, which is absurd. Oh my god! Rezzing in DQ games is a 50% chance. Until you get the better one. That's in 8 and 11. forgetting about that. But yeah, like, I just can't have somebody just get snuffed out, and there's no way to protect against anything but physical attacks. So I bump up my defense to make his physical attacks do nothing, but he just does so much damage, and all I have are single target heals. I just can't keep up with it. So until I get an AoE heal, or my casters have over 180, 190 HP, I just cannot reliably win. It just won't happen. Can't happen. Can't happen. I will get RNG boned one way or the other. Get him, Hank. Hit him with that propane attack. Hank is bringing the propane! Grind is boring. That's why I don't like grinding. That's why I don't like being forced to grind to advance storyline. I mean, in these old NES games, like, I get it. I get it. You know? Old NES, yeah, makes sense. SNES, PlayStation, no. PlayStation Era Plus, it should not be a thing. But there are lots of games that force grinding in order to make story advancements, unless you have, like, intimate knowledge of the game, or you just happen to get lucky in the way you build. So, it happens still, and I hate it, but with the old NES games, that's a little more forgiving. Like, I expect it. You know, I expected it. I just was hoping to beat the game last week, or whatever. So... or Thursday, rather. Thursday. I was just hoping to beat it on Thursday, and... got stonewalled. Well, you probably said something about the game that you shouldn't have. Remember, this is a blind play. No worries, no harm, no foul. I didn't see anything, so mods caught it. No big deal. Propane and propane accessories are boring. Get out. Yeah, you're right. Pistol, what a bro. What a dude. Thank you so much, Pistol, for the sub gift to Dreamer's Coffee. Welcome in. I'm going to drink you right now. Delicious coffee. What's up, Kuja? You have mixed up opinions on for grinding. A traditional JRPG like this, hard pass, would give me a grind, and an action RPG with fun combat, you grind all day. Yeah, actually. Dreamer Coffee, thank you for paying it forward to Neon Lair. Thank you very much for the sub gift, dude. I very much appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. So, there's a game that is very, very heavy grinding that's an action RPG that has really great combat, but unfortunately there's nothing beyond that grind. But yeah, like, I very much enjoy, you know, just murdering things in an action RPG for the fun of it, you know, no problem. Like, you could grind that for a pretty decent amount of time. I don't mind grinding in turn-based RPGs all that much if it's for the right reason. Erza. Okay, 6 HP, watch this. 7, alright. I count that as also being correct because if you're doubling, there's a rounding thing going on, so 6 or 7, you know? Yeah. Still correct. Might even be 6.5 and it just rounds up and then it'll round it down next time, you know? So yeah, if it's like for an endgame boss like Final Fantasy X, grind for not Omega, the other one, Dark Aeons or Penance or whatever else. Yeah, like I get it. You're grinding for a super boss. Fine. I can just kick back and know that I need to grind in order to do optional content. I'm fine with that. Like I expect it. I'm ready for it. But if I really want to push a story or I just want to advance in the game like at a normal pace or whatever, I just want to do the thing, and the game's like, no, you must grind, I'm going to get pissed at the game. I'm not going to be like, oh, great grinding time, because I'm not expecting it. It's taking me out of my intended path and saying, no, screw you, grind right now. I don't care if there's just story ahead and it's not some kind of super boss, just grind, you know? And so, like, I don't mind the option of grinding. I hate being forced to do it, though. Honestly, I think the main reason that grinding is popular in places like Korea isn't because they prefer that style of gameplay, it's because that's what they've been fed. I don't think anybody wants that. They just don't know what else there is. Granted, Japan probably has the difference, you know, knows, like, obviously they have Final Fantasy games, those don't make you grind. But it's not like DQ games are the only popular RPG in Japan. And Final Fantasies are still popular in Japan, by the way. DQs just tend to be more popular. But that also has a lot to do with the fact that Japan, you know, and DQs came way before Final Fantasy. Whereas not as much here. They still came before, but not as far back. Or who knows? Could be a lot of reasons, but I don't think anybody just likes to, like, there are people that like to grind, but I don't think by and large a community of RPG gamers just like to grind in general. Generally speaking, most of them don't want to have to grind. They don't mind it, but they just don't want to be forced to do it. 8 or 9 HP. Okay, maybe there's more to it than just relation between that. Yeah, I mean, like, lots of us, you know, have grinded RPGs. Any MMO, RuneScape, EverQuest, World of Warcraft. Like, we've all grinded those RPGs to hell and back. But we chose to grind. We chose to do it. And games like RuneScape or EverQuest, they're MMOs. They're kind of like, there's not like some kind of story-driven content. It's like, hey, there's this content, but you have to grind to do it. And you're like, okay. It's still optional. You know, you're still choosing whether or not you want to do this grind. Whereas if you want to play and beat a game and you just want to play it for the story and you have to grind, there's the problem, you know? But as far as like games like this, they're very old. I get it. Forced content to make it seem like the game is longer. I get it. It's a design of 1980s, early 1990s video games, you know. Servo, thank you for the mega tier 2 resub, 29 months, man. Thank you. New Paper Mario, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'll probably pre-order it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore this one. I flee it anyway. Even min-maxer, if your game wants you to grind for geared money, you'll do it. I don't mind the idea, again, of, like, min-maxing or grinding. Yeah, like, in MMOs, I always min-max, you know? But, again, it's like the choice to do that content in an MMO versus being forced to do it to advance story. Ugh. You know what, if I just want to, I'm not interested in the game's combat all that much, and I'm really interested in the story, and I just want to go. What if I just want to go? I was really worried about Legend of Legaia. Thankfully, I managed to pick the right method of managing my spells and stuff, and I never needed to grind in Legend of Legaia. Because from what I could gather, that would be a very, very slow grind. Kaboom! I wouldn't call a choice grind amazing, but I would definitely say it's acceptable. Well, the Paper Mario games versus Mario and Luigi games are different. But they still maintain a lot of the similar mechanics. They're kind of like Final Fantasy, you know, where like they're very similar in scope, but they're their own game. And every Paper Mario and every Mario and Luigi game is like that. Sure, yeah, exactly, Servo. Yeah, some people really like to grind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Some people really just like to grind, and that's fine. I don't care if you like to grind. I just don't want to be forced to do it just to advance the story, which is what I'm having to do right now. I've only gained, like, what, maybe 2 levels this entire time? Oh, no! Ice Spears. I think that might be new. I think it's a 60 damage on a group seems weak when I have the other one. I think Ice Spears is new. I just don't know what it does compared to or anything else. Ice Spears is Britney Spears' kid. What was the last Paper Mario that was released up until 2010, though? You got Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, right? That's it? Oh, Dante. That was Dante level. Oh, Super Paper Mario? Never heard of it. Color Splash, that wasn't a Paper Mario game, was it? Is Sticker Star considered a Paper Mario game, though? Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't know. Dude, that was a Dante level, and he gained, like, yeah, a lot of HP. What's the spell? What's the spell? What's the spell? Yes! Yes! Heal us! Heal us! Let's test this out. Let's test this out, baby! Level 69 or bust. Why not level 69 and bust? Winky face. Eagle Falcon, thanks for the raid. What's going on? I'm pretty sure Heal Us works exactly as I think it does, but I need to get into an encounter now! Come on, video game! There you go! Oh my god, why is it this one? Heal Us. Oh wow, that's a lot of HP. Now the big question is how much does it cost in MP? Eagle Falcon, what was up? What was up in your stream tonight, man? Welcome in, everyone. I am grinding. Well, actually, I'm done grinding now, technically. Now that I have an AoE healing spell, I'm going to try and take on the boss again. You were half hoping Dante would die? Yeah. No, I thought about it, Cyber. I thought about it. I was like, it's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen. Getting close to finishing the remake. Nice. Yeah. Good luck, man. I think Heal Us is just gonna be a total game changer. $41,000. Well, Hank's about to level up. That's good. I might get Hank a level first. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, if I come across some easy battles, wow. I mean, I should just fight this. Okay, I'm almost positive they just regenerate then. The first one should have been dead. Cool! I mean, at least Hank's about to level up, but... at what cost? Thankfully, Erza's MP is the least valuable. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's actually try this. This might be the last boss. I'm thinking a little bit more now, leaning towards no, because there is that place to the east, but it could be the first, like, DQ game with, you know, an optional side story kind of thing, or a post game or something like that. I could totally see that. So far, there's a lot of, very interesting and unique and original aspects to this Dragon Quest that no other, you know, like the first time this kind of thing happened in an RPG kind of stuff. Yay, step guard is better in this game. Huzzah! Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. What happened to random battles? Shh, don't tell the enemies that. You had to say something. You had to say something. Next game after this is Albert Odyssey on the Sega Saturn. Never heard of it? It's a little bit of a more niche game, but it is a game that I played as a kid, but I never had a Saturn. So on my freshman year of high school, I was living in Idaho, and I was living with a friend who had a Sega Saturn, but he wasn't much of a gamer dude. He was more like go out and catch toads and frogs and shoot birds, because he was a piece of shit. So I played on his Saturn a little bit, and I rented a game that I thought, hey, I hadn't played this RPG. It was called Albert Odyssey. And I never really beat it, but I remember really liking it, and I always wanted to go back and play it, and I finally have the ability to do that. So yeah, String 5, very good. Yeah, if you grew up with a Sega Saturn, you literally have like a treasure trove of rare games. Like, even the sports games on Sega Saturn are worth like 40 bucks. It's pretty ridiculous. Hey Joshua, thanks for the host. I mean, I've seen the Lunars, and I think the completes are far better products overall. So I don't really feel bad for like missing them, you know. But the only bad thing is that we don't have Magic School complete. We only have Silver Star and Eternal Blue. I would like to play Magic School eventually, but supposedly there is an English translation being done for that right now, actually. But I'd really like a complete version, right? An actual official localization, not some fan translation. I can never agree with fan translations. You know? I just can't do it. Just like fan translation is just not, it's never going to have integrity. It's never going to have integrity because it's always going to be like, is this an actual good professional translator or not? I don't know. Is it an actual localization or just literal translation? Are they taking a lot of liberties that a professional would not? You know, that kind of thing. Okay, he has no buffs. She. Okay, how to handle this turn. Dante should get the AoE heal out, so I shouldn't have to heal. what I should do here is fight that, and then you do another increase, and then she does heal us. And then you do by kill on Molo. There we go. Yikes! That's the scary right there. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to cast a heal on Dante just as a precaution. Dante needs to heal us, and then you need to cast heal more on Molo to top her off. That was a good move to get that heal on Dante, because it's just heal more on AoE. Attack, attack. Who's missing HP? Nobody, just Dante. So I heal more on Dante, and then she can buy kill on Hank. Nice, I got that off first. That was confused. That was scary. Alright, attack, attack. Heal us. She can actually, like, I don't know, 90 MP. I don't know if I really want to. Let's see how much fire volt. No, it'll probably just miss. You know, I'll try it. Yeah, no effect, of course. Just fight, I guess. I could buy kill her. I mean, that would all, yeah, it's not a bad idea. I think that's fine. Cause she's not gonna cast spells that do damage, she's just gonna heal as a backup, so yeah, let's do it, buy kill. 200, nice. Oh man, this heal us is so necessary. What the H, game? What the heck and heck, man? How do you hide this, like, necessary freaking, no! Ooh, that was 100 damage, dude. Absolutely, completely necessary spell. Imagine trying to single target heal all this damage every turn. Just imagine trying to single target heal all of it. It just didn't happen. Oh! Yes! Got him! A warm light envelops the area. That's it? Okay. The traps aren't activating anymore. No encounters? Question mark? Maybe I gotta walk out and there's something on my way out or something? Like the guards of the king or something's like, you saved us or whatever. You? This is weird that this is like a safe area. It feels very like you beat the game kind of thing, but you gotta walk out. But that was too easy once I got heal us, so I don't know. No encounters though, so I don't mind walking around. Did we beat the game? I don't know. That's a dead end, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Boom, 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 boom. Did Did I ever go over here? I think this is the one led me to the treasures. Yeah, those really good ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did it actually? No. I mean, I'm not fighting encounters. Let's just go. Yeah, that was like the wizard ring and everything, and then the Dumax, and then the cursed helmet that did nothing for me. I feel like there's gonna be an NPC at the entrance. They're gonna say something like, you did it or you didn't did it. Oh, that's why you don't have a way to loop all the way around, because it would take you back to the beginning. Okay. Uh-oh, where's my bird? I can only go back to Aladdin. Okay. Okay, interesting. And my birdie's gone. I've been unburdened. Well then, hurry to the king. He anxiously awaits you. Yeah, this is just like all the other DQs where you have to go to the king after you win, and all the guards say congratulations and stuff. Did we did it? Oh, Malos, you did well in defeating the Archfiend Baramos. You are indeed a true son of Oregano. The whole country sings your praises, Malayas. Everyone hear me, let us celebrate. Oh no! The game totally debating us! Oh, well, they died.
Surprise, bitch! Oh, man, we got him good. See, look at his eyes.
Oh. Thank you, Raywan, for the sound.
Surprise, bitch!
Oh. Thank you very much, Raywan.
And a horse wiener. What did you say? A horse wiener?
Surprise, bitch, and a horse wiener.
That's dangerous.
Thank you, Raywan, for the 777 bits. Eagle Falcon, thank you for the 2,600 bits, and Lich for the 1,111 bits. Thank you very much for the support. If you want to vote Lich, let me know. I'll put it down. I guess I got debated. I was wondering why I got a full restore. Why did I get a full restore if it didn't matter, you know, right? From out of nowhere, an unearthly voice is heard. Ha ha ha, I am Zoma.
Gimme.
Gimme Zoma. Thank you, Pistol, for the 111 bits. Master Archfiend, who rules the dark realms. By the powers I possess, before long this world too will be locked in darkness. Anguish and suffering be thine, it is thy suffering that brings me joy. Ha ha ha. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Just when we thought peace had come to our world, how shall I tell my subjects of the coming of the world of darkness? Sorry, I'll keep this to the Archfiend. Keep this news of the Archfiend Zoma a secret. I'm tired now. You're dismissed. Oh good, I can still save it. I don't know if I want to. I have to save it. I'm sure there's another dungeon that I can go to. Bum 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 bum. You know what? I feel like I could take on the world. I have heal us. I don't need anything else. Well then, hurry to the king. Let's go to Asram. Hey, what's up, Pizza Farts? I can't believe this game copied DQ11, right? I'm trying to get a good landing here. I think this is where I need to go. Well, this has changed. A terrible thing has happened, a rumbling of the earth, and open a crack, something has gone through a huge pit. Pit of despair. Whee! Oh, interesting. I haven't seen your face before, and I know you must have come from the upper world. This is the world of darkness called Alefgard. A boat. What is this about? If you go east from here, you'll come to Tantagil Castle? Wait a second. Tantagil? Isn't that the name of the DQ1 castle? Oh man, dude. Did like the world that the original heroes come from, like frickin'... No way! No way, dude! Is this some like actual frickin' FF6 level, entirely different world kind of shit going on here? Oh man! Oh, I'm so hyped. What is this? This is so cool! I can't believe I got ambushed by freaking level 1 enemies. Doesn't the lightning sword hit everything? Yeah. This is just an annoying fight. The hell? I should just run away. I'm gonna get like 5 experience. Come on. Yeah, plot twist, that was just the prologue. And before I get like 5,000 experience for this. As I like way to grind. Nope, garbage XP of course. Oh, this is like DQ1 world map music. Dude, this is the DQ... This is the DQ1 world! Like that's the Dragon Lord's castle down there! But this isn't a castle, it's just a town. It's like it's back in time or something. This is so rad! This is so cool! Welcome to Broccoli? The archery Baramos has been defeated, you say, but Baramos and his cronies are merely underlings of the master archfiend Zoma. Please don't, oh, son of a bitch. Gonna need money, and I lost it all. Angel's robes, though. Falcon sword. Oh, Falcon sword. Alright, I have better, the angel robe, I think, is gonna be Dante, yeah. There it is. Only 5. They said our ancestors came to this land after passing through the great pit of Gaia. Dude, it's suggesting that all of DQ 1 and 2 were like either A, the dark world, or B, it's come to darkness or something. Oh man, this is like, I'm really invested. This game actually has a story and it's crazy. Hey there, you remember me? It's me, Kandar. To express my gratitude, I'll let you in on something. I hear there's something called the Stones of Sunlight in Tantagil Castle. Let's write this down. Shadow World. Stones of Sunlight in Tantagil Castle. Okay. That's that thief guy. The story isn't just grind. I know, right? Crazy. I really hope the Falcon Sword is actually, like, good in this game. Like, it was good in DQ2, but it was kind of like... It was only good because, like, that Weakling Warrior guy could equip it. Lars or whatever. And... it just attacked twice, right? World of Darkness sealed off from the rest of the world. Here only despair. In the north is a cave through which nothing may pass. There's a bottomless fissure. They say it was created when the Archfiend came into this world. If you walk along this road, you'll come to Tantagil Castle. Bum 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 bum. The Archfiend sips on despair, feasts on hatred, and quenches his thirst on sadness. Oh, well that's a healthy diet. It's always darkness here. Ugh, I'm stuffed. I ate too much and my belly is about to burst. And then he explodes and turns into a fleshling monster thing. I don't know. Tool shop. I am studying how to lift curses. Well, good luck. When rain and sunlight are combined, you get a rainbow bridge. That's how the whole story... Oh my god! Oh my god. I am the ancestor that the hero of Dragon Quest 1 is. Like, I'm going to be who people call the hero from Dragon Quest 1. That's what's going on here. Erdrick, yeah. I'm Cute Chad's ancestor. I can't believe you remembered that. Cause like they talk about how the hero made the Rainbow Bridge to defeat the Dragon Lord, but it was really the actual villain was the Archfiend. You know, it's like a actually it was this, you know, kind of thing. Don't confirm or deny stuff, guys. Let me have my theories. Ring of Life is a source of life. If you wear the ring as you walk, your strength will be restored. Well, that's cool. Can I have it? Welcome. Good fortune be with you. Okay, thanks, I guess. This is the DQ design of Tantagio Castle. The Archfiend has stolen and hidden the weapons and armor of the castle. Okay. I wonder if even the Archfiend has something to fear. Me? Yeah, me, yeah. I want to test something. Interesting. Maybe I could get rid of the thief key and the magic key then. Empty. Son of a bitch! I'll get you, Archfiend! I'll get you for this! Once many brave men stayed here. I think I can get rid of the other two keys. I don't need them. I'm not going to just yet, but I'm pretty sure the final key will open up all doors. Aladdin! I've heard that name before somewhere. I've heard that a spirit Rubus created this country. However, the curse of the Archfiend has apparently sealed in even Rubus. I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it to Hank. I'll transfer that to Dante. And that will allow me to take the animal suit, transfer that onto Molo. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Fuck you. Hey, what? The Sons of Sunlight? There's nothing like that here, but that's odd. I had a dream. In the dream, someone comes to leave the stones with me on the day that day breaks in this country. Okay. Want to write that down? Leave stones of sunlight with old man in Tantagio Castle prison hidden stairs. Okay. I don't remember how it goes, Quadratic. That was like 18 years ago, man. Get back here! This is the castle kitchen. Be able to defeat the Archfiend Zoma. Ah, the stuff of dreams. However, if you are able to gather the Sword of Kings, the Armor of Radiance, and the Shield of Heroes, there may be a chance. Well then. I guess this game has just started. Out of my way. Out. Move. 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 Move! Oh my god. If you look across the sea from this castle, what you see is the distance is the Master Archfiend's castle. Interesting. It's like I have to play through DQ1 all over again, except it's probably not terrible. Wow, this is a much better throne room. The fairy flute and everything, dude. Oh, man. From distant shore, far, far away, came the hero Malazla Ladidlay. They say the village of Cole is east of here by boat. Many brave heroes have set out to defeat the Archfiend, but I know of none that has returned. Even Ortega. That's my dad. So my dad was a Reagano as well. Yes, you're here from the upper world to defeat the Archfiend. Welcome, I am the king of this country. Malaz needs experience. Hank needs experience. Dante needs experience. And Erza needs experience. Dude, this has legit game length to it, man. It's crazy. I guess I go east or something. By boat, though. Oh. Well, that's a step up from blue slimes and slime snails. Okay. Yeah, I know the world map already, yeah, right? Wonder if I could, repel. These things aren't dying. Well, when I miss my damage, when my damage dealers miss, yeah, it's kind of hard. There you go. Wow, that's experience. There we go. Just keep the weaklings out. Ah, no light effects. This is straight up the Dragon Quest 1 freaking cave, dude. This is funny. I like how all these legendary items that I'm going to pick up are going to end up being called Erdrick's Shield, Erdrick's Armor, Erdrick's Sword, or whatever. Wait, did it say spells are broken? These guys got a freaking bunch of HP. Bunch of XP too. Smile. Lost No Time is super cool. I'm digging this. This is awesome. It's a DQ with an actual story. It's crazy. Even DQ8 barely has a story. Well, that's a lot of damage. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hey, wait, no, wait, what? No, I don't like this. God dang it, Pencil, thank you for the 110 bits. I do not like this. Please kill it, kill it. Oh gosh, jeez. Can I cast him out of? Oh no. What about the wizard ring? That just gave me MP, I think. I'm out. Oh god, no. This is not good.
Oh, yes.
Oh no! Oh no, Eagle Falcon! That's what it's supposed to be. Oh no! Thank you, Pistol, for the 110 bits. Thank you, Eagle Falcon. Thank you, Eagle Falcon, for the 699 bits. Come on, make it. I could get a Falcon Sword and see if it's good, but I have a funny feeling that there's going to be a lot of shops. I'm going to need a lot more money, and I lost it all from all the game overs that I had. I had like 50,000. Smile. Okay, well I'm gonna go to the town to the northwest and see if there's something there. If not, then yeah. I did see that there was a I did see that there was a stairway down there. That might even be like the final dungeon, you know? But I just like the game is basically saying, no, you can't go here just yet. Like I need protection or something. Like maybe the Stones of Sunlight allow me to cast spells down there or something. So we'll just have to explore some more. That's okay. Really? They get 2 attacks. If they heal like their previous versions, this is really bad. Cool. Just a straight up 193 crit, straight up one shot. Yep. I don't think they heal like their other ones do. That's good. Holy smokes! Great! It's a good thing I got another one-step encounter. These encounters are definitely not devastating. So it's really good that I got a one-step encounter there. That's very important. This is good. Oh, this is great. This is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. The enemy is definitely falling right into my plan, or whatever. Oh my God! Another one-step encounter! Come on! Give me a freaking break, dude! Oh God, and 4 more is trash tier. This is absolute garbage tier. Stop dodging! This map is slightly different. Whatever. No! I don't even care, dude. My wizard ring broke. What happened? My wizard ring broke when I didn't mean to use it. That is too valuable of an item to just take that. And I didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna reset. All I did was kill like a few enemies, so not worth it. Rion, thanks for the host. Boy, I wonder how much more this game has. This is kind of crazy. Like, it's felt like a game-length game, you know? And then it's just like, by the way, there's a whole bunch more. 5, it is in an hour and a half. Son of a bitch. Stands a fight! I want to be a pacifist! The encounter, like, types are so varying in this area. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Bulls. Oh my god, dude. I can't fucking explore the map if every time I take a step there's another encounter. Like, this is just, this is the worst. This is actually the worst. No, we're not saying that. Get out of here. I just feel so discouraged to explore the map right now with this encounter rate. Finally, a few steps without freaking fights, though. Jeez, dude. I don't know. I have no idea what you're trying to get at, Chrono. But no. To your other message, no. Just no. How long does repel last? Don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure repel only repels weaker enemies away from you. Based on, like, whatever the, like, level they're assigned, you know? What's up, Baraku? Mild and cheesy. Nice. It ain't easy being cheesy, you know. Well, we figured out how long repel lasts. My son Garen has caused me hardship since the day he left on a journey singing a song I haven't seen him. Well, he's dead, don't worry. If it isn't the silver harp you're wondering, if it's the silver harp you're wondering about, I think my son Garen took it with him. Okay. Let's write this down. I don't know why I need the silver harp, but let's just write it down. Garen has silver harp left on adventure. I wonder why there's no wall here. I do like it spicy. Yeah, I love spicy food, actually. well, we learned something, but we didn't really get anything. Do I dare go south? I feel like I would be putting myself in a bad position, and I should just get on the boat and go east. But we're here, so let's take a gander. I'm just gonna run because they can't summon any of the iron statues or whatever, so get out of there while I can. See, if I start killing them, then I open up spots for them to summon. So yeah, let's just duck out. Peace, nerd. Okay, don't be super duper harder enemies all of a sudden. Same enemies. Cool. Okay, I gotta use the restroom really quick. Be right back, just 1 minute. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what we can find down here. In the original, there's not a lot of towns down here, but there is that one destroyed town. Maybe it's not destroyed. Or maybe there's nothing at all. Oh, pff. Great! Good job, me. Good job, me. Oh wow, these are much more manageable enemies, I think. Pretty sure I fought these on the... Maybe not? No, never mind. Never mind! Ow! $210 tremendous blow. These are not the same. How much does heal loss cost? 18. Ooh. Worth it though. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Lufia 1, when you start out as Maxim and everything's like super powered, you know? But it's like, you still kill it. Oh boy, what am I doing in here? First, let's test if spells actually work. Okay, spells do work. Darth Bear? Oh my god! It's a Sith bear! Run for the hills! Hey, cat! Hey, do not just... What the hell is wrong with you? Freaking cat, dude. He's just like... He's just a mountain. Like, my controller's hanging down, right? And instead of like walking over the cord or under it or something, he just walks through it and just expects the cord to get out of his way. You know, so he's like tugging on it, pulling it out of the controller out of my hand. And he's just like, just keeps going. Like he's such a freaking slug. I don't even know. He's a dump truck, you know. he just goes. It's kind of an idiot. 1,000 gold. Do you wanna do it? It's a Darth Bear! It's a Sith bear! There are some who would call these powers unnatural. Da-da-da-dun. You know like when some, like you ever see those like little videos or clips or a TV show or a movie or something, somebody walks by and like snags a string and just starts dragging everything behind him. That's my cat. Like without even a care in the world, like, not even knowing what he's doing, that's exactly what I'm talking about with my cat. Just right there. I should probably do healless. Top the casters off. Then a heal more. Aw, the sound doesn't get faster paced the deeper you go. I want my money back. At least these Darth Bears aren't too bad. Oh, nice. Oh, that was Dante, never mind. There's Dante laying down all the crits. When I think about you, I crit myself, wow. Nice, I got crit. Wait, that's not nice at all. That's the opposite of nice. Did Erza ever get heal all? Nope. Walk 5 steps, 5-hour encounter. Walk 5 steps, 5-hour encounter. Walk 5 steps. Oh, sorry. Walk 2 steps. At least these guys are easy. They're from the previous dungeon. Well, the dungeon before the last one. Agility by 7, baby! That's good. Vitality 4, luck 4, intelligence 2, maximum HP up by 8. There's a learn a new spell. There's a learn 2 new spells at this level? Damn, Erza. Alright, let's see what you got, girl. Bee Dragon? Wait, what? Bee Dragon. Okay. Alright. We got a spell called Bee Dragon. And open. Alright, open. What's open do? I'm guessing it's like open doors. I'm guessing it's just a method of getting rid of the key. Either it bedragons someone or it makes me become a dragon. One dancing jewel appears. These are like mimics for money, I think. Or not mimics, slimes, yeah. That is money. A decent amount. Great! Perfect! Thank you. Oh, very cool, Rion. Very cool. You're officially an influencer, Kappa. That feels like the way back. Oh, it is the way back. I just went around a big loop there. So now instead of... Okay, so I've gone up and down. Let's keep going down. Was with my Vivify luck, I went... I mean, I'm guessing Vivify is like the other Reses and DQ games where the first one is 50%. And yeah, I don't know, man. Like, usually in, like, DQ8 and DQ11, my revive luck sucked. It was terrible. So, I mean, I didn't really think about it at that time when I was like, oh, cool, I got a res, and it just worked, you know? My defeats don't really work that much. Alright, let's see what this does. There's a... There's has become a dragon. I'm guessing this is going to be more of a boss spell. Holy shit. Wow. It does what I thought it did, which is Berserker. But wow. Listen here. Look here, I am the dragon now. I never saw the movies, I don't know the exact quote. So don't judge me! Wow, the treasure chest is a mimic. Great! Armor of Hades. Well, that can't be good. I feel like there's some, like, a set of cursed items that you could equip that would make you really, really OP. But, you know, you'd have to know exactly what you're doing. There was a game where whenever you cleansed a curse, like the item became something else. And there were some cursed items when you cleansed them, they became like really, really, really powerful items that were good. I don't remember what game that was. No, I'm not talking about Final Fantasy VI. Lufia 2, no. Lufia 2 didn't even have cursed items. Lufia 1 did, but all decursing did was unequip the item. Oh wait, there were cursed items in Lufia 2. No. It wasn't Lufia 2. The cursed items in Lufia 2 were not really that bad. They just prevented you from unequipping them. It was like legit, like some of the more powerful gear in the game was uncurse it, becomes awesome item. And you would always like debate whether or not you wanted to do it because you equipped it and you used it, you're like, well, this is pretty good, but it's cursed, you know? Then if you cleanse it, you get rid of it, but you get a better item or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Definitely SNES era, though. Oh boy. Oh, get some snowstorm going on. Prove your honor to me. Hey, that's actually really close right there, because that's tier 2 emote. Yeah, now we know how the Sith became extinct. It had nothing to do with anything else other than me murdering all the Sith bears. That's how the Sith became extinct. The end. Synth bears, yes. They're all Sakuraba's family. Hey, wow, I haven't heard of one of those in a while, jeez. Okay, no vitality, so no HP, right? Yep. Son of a bitch. You just had a good HP level last level too, you jerk. Okay, well that's everything in here. I think. Let me just... I think there's another path I haven't gone. Mellows, 4 strength, 3 energy, 9 vitality, tons of HP, 20! 2 MP, and Mellows learns a new spell. Come on, heal us! Heal us all? Oh my god! Yes! That is a full party heal, baby! Oh yeah. Now, Malo still has 1 spell slot left to learn. I wonder if I learned Heal Us all above Heal Us. Because, like, spell learning is kind of random in this game. Based on, like, your... something. I don't even know. I think I determined earlier that it had something to do with int, and int didn't have anything to do with magic power. Because of like when I had to when my game file got deleted and I was learning spells at different rates, that's when I determined that, I think. I don't think I've gone down here, yeah. I like how the game is kind of having this like sort of, what do you call it? Contrast in a way? Like having the DQ1 design dungeons be fully visible, right? And it just kind of shows you like the difference between DQ1 and the modern DQs, and while they're essentially the same thing, same engine, same like style of visual, just the tile set that they use and the general dungeon design just looks so much better in these newer ones than DQ1, where it's just brick wall kind of thing, very nondescript. Well, just a lot of HP. I mean, it's great and all, but Treasure. Wizard ring. Huh. Okay, well now I have 2 wizard ring. You know what I really want is a sage stone. I don't know what the first DQ is to have one of those, but damn, those are good things right there. Sage Stone turns anybody into a healer, and they're amazing. Bum, 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 bum. Goopies! Goopy, please! Nice. Okay, good. Got him before the summon. Uh-huh. Why does this room feel special? Huh. I feel like there's something more in there that I'll figure out later. I'm not gonna search each tile, though. It's too big of a room for me to do that. If it were like half the size, I would search each tile, but not right now. It's also not that hard to get down here, because you just go right, and then you go down. I think that's everything in here, though. I think I've searched it all. I'm just gonna peace out. I think I'll have to come back here later, though. I want to walk around a little bit on the map before I head back in. I was gonna teleport back, but I want to check out this spot a little bit more. I think there might be a town. I think this is actually right around the same area where the destroyed town in DQ1 is. Nope. God dang it! I'm literally right there. Oh, funny. That cave is in DQ1 then. That is a DQ1 cave.
I know what that is. Oh yeah, the castle's over here. A bit of a trek to get to the save point in this one. Mm-mm-mm. $54,000 to level up. Jeez, dude. I feel like I am the level to do the game. I just gotta do the things, you know? 54,000. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so they said that the town is east of Alfgard, but by boat. I think I need to go north and around, not south and around, because... yeah. That led to a dead end. Wait, where's my boat? Oh, I didn't teleport. No. Okay, good. Just another goopy. You beat this in 6 hours with the help of a guide. You can do it. Yeah, right. I don't think this game is beatable blind with a guide in 6 hours. There's too much grinding needed. Like, I'm sure the speedrun is very fast because speedrun, but I don't think without speedrun strats or glitching or something like that that you can beat this in 6 hours. Cragicles? Like, what? Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that'll work on all of them. I'm gonna cast Repel. See if I can't minimize the encounter rate a little bit. It might keep those like weaker enemies at bay, I don't know. Wait a second. Shouldn't that be down? Or is the world that small? Only DQ1 has RNG manipulation from my understanding. In the run, DQ2 and 3 are just luck and grind. From what I remember anyway. $1 hour 41, yeah. Wait a second. I went up and I got to that temple. Okay, so this map is very, very small. That's what's going on here. That makes me feel a little bit better about this place. I thought it was like actually all of DQ1 in here, but it's like half of DQ1. So I should be just north of Alifgard then. This would be east of Alifgard. I might even be able to take a boat here, or the bridge here. I don't know if there's a bridge there or not. I'm not quite sure what your point is, Chrono Kid. If there is a point, I'm not trying to say what's the point. I'm just like, if you're trying to make one, I'm not seeing it. Regarding the time of the, like, general time of the run.
Basically, I'm saying, wait, what are you saying? Wait, what? What? Test-like speedruns are not limited to DQ1. I know. But the more task-like a speedrun is, the less likely it's gonna be completable under 6 hours casually with a guy. Because task suggests, you know, RNG made up crazy luck, that kind of thing. How was Baramos? I grinded for a couple hours, I got heal-less, and then it was a joke. Basically, heal us made it completely doable at that point. Because I could actually keep up with the damage. Plus, both of my casters got, like, what? Another 15 or 20 HP, which really put them over the survivability threshold. Get him, Erza. You have vanquished all your foes. FOEs? This is the beginning of the game, isn't it? Or beginning of this map. I'm gonna get down here and it's gonna be the town. Yep. Alifgard. Alifgarden. They have unlimited salad there at Alifgarden. And breadsticks, yeah, and breadsticks. Thank you, Mozzie. Gotta keep me honest. Okay, so I need to get around the thing. This landmass here. Tentacool! Hello. Oh, Hank finally has over 300 HP. And Mola's approaching 400. Okay. I do want to get around the landmass to the south, but I want to check out what is up here. This looks interesting. Tower. Guessing dungeon. Might even be the final dungeon, actually. Yeah, I'm not going here just yet. It feels too official. Although I want to do this. Alright, fine. We'll come back. I am curious about that place, but I'm sure I'll have to go in there anyway. Right now I just want to get to the first destination that they told me to go to. First off, I'm guessing it's another town. Another town's gonna have equipment. And equipment might really, really help me out here. Since I'm kind of struggling to... I'm not really struggling. Things are definitely getting pretty Monka-esque, though. Pew, huh? Airza! She does the bells will learn 6 agility, very nice. 4 int. 8 MP, no HP again. And a new spell! Blaze Most, I think is what she learned. Which is, I think, just a single target spell. Okay, this is what the landmass that I wanted to get around, I think. So I'm thinking that I need to get off the boat at the shoals. Let's try it. Blaze Most. 420 Blaze Most it! Oh, baby! Oh, goodness! Yeah! Wow! $187. The problem I have with that is spells are like random. Like they have a chance to miss. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Like it's just I hate magic in this game, you know? Like offensive magic, because it's RNG, you know, and it's just, whoa, that dude just got like 3 attacks, yo. Calm thyself. But yeah, that RNG of magic in this game just makes every offensive spell feel like a gamble. And the evasion rate is pretty high too, but that damage, you know, 178. That's substantial. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off the boat here. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I doubt anything is in here, but there is a town north. Was a town in DQ1. There's a town north of here. Yep, there it is. One scale gone. Okay. You know what? Kaboom! See you later, nerd. 784 is not bad for a singular enemy. Town. Welcome to the village of Coal. It's the Coal Train. This is where they tell you about the fairy flute in DQ1. I hear that the Sword of Kings was shattered into pieces by the Archfiend. Well, that's unfortunate. Water flying cloth. Sweet. Yeah. That was a really good weapon or armor. Okay. Just want to make sure it's wizard only. This is gonna be big. 20 defense. Plus, I'm pretty sure the water flying cloth has fire resistance from at least in DQ2 it did. I'm pretty sure.
Water and water and water, water and water and water, 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 water. Thank you, Arya, for the 800 bits. We got the water and water and water, water flying cloth. Indeed. When it looked like we were about to become offerings to the Orochi, we fled. My husband used to be a swordsmith in Jipang. Oh no. Am I gonna regret throwing away the Orochi sword? Rumor has it that the Sword of King was made from Oricon. Man who they say came from Jipang is upstairs. What's up, Ariane? How's it going, dude? Shop deals and tools. What can I do for you?
Eh. Not yet, anyway. So I bet if I have the Orochi sword and I sell it to him, he'll probably like reforge it into something cool, but I threw away the Orochi sword because I needed space. There was no way I could have ever predicted something like this though, so whatever, I don't care. Rubus from the curse that turned her into stone statue. Rubus was an important name. What's up, Dimension Harvester? These are the open air bath. Oh. Oh. Powers of good are the light, and the Archfiend is the darkness. You should be able to weaken the magical powers of the Archfiend if you have the Sphere of Light. Well, I do. I do have the Sphere of Light. Yeah, I mean, it's B and DQ, very obtuse, requiring lots of grinding, telling me where I need to go or what to do, and then, like, you know, still being alright, but this little twist at the end with the World of Darkness is pretty rad, and I'm digging it. Well, that was a bust. Maybe there's something around here. These scale guns are a little underwhelming. Am I playing the whole series? I mean, eventually, yes and sort of no. Like, I never really played a lot of the DQs growing up. I definitely played DQ1, and I'm pretty sure DQ4, I think, was the other one that I played. I'm not sure. It was 2, 3, or 4. And having played 2 and 3 now, very recently, I don't remember them, but, you know, I don't know. 5, 6, 7, but I have played 8 and 11 recently, so no, I will not play those. I've already played them very, very recently. But it's also not going to be like back to back to back, you know? Like, I cycle between 3 games every week. Right now, our current games are this, Yakuza 3 Remastered on PS4, and Vagrant Story. And then when I beat one of those games, another game will replace that game. So basically, like, let's say I beat Yakuza 3. I'm going to be playing Jedi Fallen Order after that during my Yakuza, the days that I play Yakuza 3. When I beat this game, I will not be going straight to DQ4 either. I'll be going to Albert Odyssey. A second. I have a chair back here that the cat likes to sleep on, and I had stuff on it, so I was moving it out of his way. So yeah, like, you know, I'll play DQ3, then I'll go to Albert Odyssey, and then I'll go to DQ4. But, you know, the other, so it's game 1, game 2, game 1, game 2, game 3, game 3. That's our schedule. Whatever. Thought I'd use my wizard ring again and it was gonna break. But instead of just, nothing's gonna happen, yeah. Doing work for this true string boss. I have the collection, the Kingdom Hearts 3 all-in-one collection, but I put it on my vote list, so it's gonna have to be voted in. Our game 3 is what we call viewer choice, and viewers, when they support the channel with bits or donations, can vote on games, and I put that on the vote list because I don't have like a specific interest in playing it, but I am curious. So I figured the best way to get a chance to play that would be through the viewer list. Yep, Birth by Sleep has to be played first, yeah.
Hey. Don't you dare, kitty. Stay right there.
He's a good boy. Dig, dig, keep on digging, dig and die digging. We're digging a tunnel. Cool! Well, good for you. Moldar. That's kind of a neat little touch. It shows the... Can you dig it? The creation of this tunnel. Curious though, because... How am I supposed to get over there? Maybe I have to have the jar again? Dragon to be added later? What do you mean by that? Oh, the dragon, yeah. The dragon that kidnaps the princess. Yeah. The dragon. Oh, kitty, okay, yes, you win. Come on. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Well, both of these were a bust then. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. The game was like, hey, you should go to Cole. And then I'm like, okay. And then the game's like, just kidding, idiot. Maybe if I go west, I'll be able to be on the other side of the shoals.
Yes, I see you and I'm petting you. What more do you want from me? I can only pet you with one hand.
It's the quest that keeps on dragging on. Yep. Nailed it. The only thing I can think of is teleporting back to Tantagy. Well, what happens if I teleport to Cole? Where's my boat go? There you go. There's the origin story of Dragon. Does the boat go to the east then? If it does, that'd help me out. The only other thing I could think of is going to the tower to the north. I mean, at least there would be some place to go to. Dante! Alright, let's see some hot HP action, Dante. Vitality 3. 8 HP, nice. 5 MP, very good, Dante, very good. Almost 200. Well, my boat's not over here either. Yeah, I don't know. Wish I had a map. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the boat west from here and see if it'll circle around. I'm dying, Smile! There we go. There you go! All you have to do is crit, and then everything is fine. Yeah, let's
let's do it. Actually, let's test our good old spell heal us all. 86 MP. Ooh! Oh my god. 62 MP? 62? Oh my god. I mean, it's a great spell, but jeez, dude. 62 MP. Max HP is 131. So I can cast it twice and then I'm Phew. You know what? Actually, this is too low HP. I gotta return to Tantagilum and get that back. That's too much of an MP loss. I can't start an adventure like that because I will run out of like teleport MP and then GG. Probably a good idea to save it anyway. What do my notes say? Yeah, definitely emergency heal only. For sure. Bum ba da da da. Let's see. Sunlight Tantagel Castle. The Sun of Sunlight is in Tantagel Castle. There's no old man carrying a silver harp. Well, they said the Sun of Sunlight is in here somewhere, but I have not found it. Wonder who said that. Well, look at that. Can't go around from the west to circle around the world. You know what's kind of funny is I have like slightly less respect for Final Fantasy IV because this is like almost exactly like that, you know? The moon? No. The dwarf stuff. This is new. There's the destroyed town. It's just like it! Aww. Before everybody died. They shall never break in this land. It's like almost exactly like the Dark World in Final Fantasy IV. This is a weapon and armor shop right now, though I'm trying to think of a name for the baby that's going to be born. Nobody cares. Sell me shit, you idiot. You're all gonna die anyway. Just sell me your crap. There's some in this town. Okay. Yes! The revealing swimsuit's still here, baby! Dark World and FF4 where the dwarves are, yeah. We can still get that revealing swimsuit. I bet it's like the best caster female armor only kind of thing, you know? Or it's just nothing at all. No, it's still called the Dark World or the Underworld in FF4. You can call it the Underground, Dark World, Underworld, whatever. It's all referred. They refer to it that way in all of those ways. But either way, it's the same exact kind of idea. You go down a hole, and then it's like a square map that you can't exit out of. You can't circle around. You know, like a normal world map, and it's the same thing. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it doesn't go back in time, but it definitely is very similar in kind of design, you know? Alright, let's get a show of strength. Hanky poo. Oh, for frickin' crying out loud. It's Lally Home. Thief's key? Wait. When did I get that? Oh, that's the first key. Never mind. Derp, derp, derp. All right, we can discard that. Shadow Soul, thank you for 6 months, resub. Thank you. More armor. Cool. I'm pretty sure it might be usable in combat now, too. Old man who sneezes a lot lives next door. Okay. Achoo, achoo. Who's spreading rumors about me, achoo? Okay. Great. Good for you. Do you have the Sphere of Light? If you don't yet, I hear it is in the world above. I do have it. Solomo, is that you? Used to be here lies the town of Candlin. I saw something glittering once in a pasture. Yes, it was a brush. It was in the brush, I recall. I wonder if it's the pasture north of me. Go down here first, because I don't know if it'll exit out of the town. Oh, this is the pasture. Oricon. Cool. That's what the Sword of Kings or whatever was made out of. So I need to find the Sword of King bits maybe, and maybe I can make it, or I can just take the parts straight to the smith. Don't know, but we'll figure it out. I know about that deer. A flute is buried 4 paces south of the Baths of Coal. Oh. Well, we could just do that right now. Oh, isn't that where you find the flute normally? I swear you find it normally here. 1, 2. Fairy flute. Not sure what I do with the fairy flute, but I normally put the golem to sleep, so. You put the golem to sleep in DQ1 with that. It's almost as if you're supposed to go Hawkness first. The Hawkness monster. Trixie flutes? Yeah, wrong golem. From my understanding, it's a couple months after Final Fantasy 1, yeah. This complex? See, I would label this one about as complex as Final Fantasy 1, to be honest. It does give me a lot of money for it. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to talk to the NPCs a little bit more about the Oricon and see if like what I need to do is sell it to them in order to make him do something with it. Yeah, I get that, Psycho Sheep, but like there's technically a second world with FF1 as well, sort of, kind of, but not really. Like there's actually quite a bit of interesting stuff going on with FF1 that DQ just like basically here's the shtick. Final Fantasy was competition. So they had to be innovative. They had to change things up. They had to kind of like do it differently. DQ had 3 games, and they're all essentially the same game. And the only difference between the different DQ games is like slight mechanical changes, and then this one actually has a story. Whereas the first Final Fantasy already had a story that was actually pretty decent, and had an airship before Dragon Quest, and had like a lot more going on for it than any of the previous DQs. Well, where's the statue at? Hey, so like, thank you for 6 months resub. Thank you. I don't think it's a reach at all. I mean, like, if you think about this, Psycho Sheep, this isn't 2 overworld maps, it's just 2 maps. Or not even 2 maps, it's just a dungeon. It's like a really big dungeon, you know what I mean? Like, you fall down a hole and you go into a dungeon, and then it just has the overworld tile set. It's very interesting, it's very unique, it's very cool, but, like, as far as depth and, like, game size or whatever, it's basically just a really glorified dungeon. No, I know what you meant, Psycho Sheep. Not second overworld, but second world, I guess you could say. But I wouldn't even call this a second world per se. It's very small. It's a very, very small world. It's just DQ1 world, like, which is a really cool idea and concept. But like, as far as like depth and like craziness goes, it's pretty cool. It's definitely there. I'm just saying, like, this wasn't complex.
it's definitely more of a storytelling tool than it is like game design complexity, you know? Which technically FF1 also did the same concept before this game came out. Rio Elson, thanks for the host. Thank you. Maybe the statues in the tower, that might be a thing. At the very end of the game, you technically go back in time. Just like this, you're technically going back in time. Or it might even be not back in time, it's just that this is the time era that we live in. It might not even be a time travel. And that we're just going to this world when it existed. And that just takes place far before Dragon Quest 1. Ha 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 ha. I know, but this is this is the same exact design. Like in terms of a mechanic, the way the game handles it, it's not a second overworld. It's just a tile set. So it's a dungeon with overworld tile set. That's all it is. But I mean, yes, this is a much larger aspect of that. I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is that as far as complexity and game design, it's very ahead of its time, but it's not like so much more deeper and complex than Final Fantasy 1. It's definitely, this part of it is a much more expanded aspect of that, but generally speaking, Final Fantasy blew DQ out of the water with game design, and DQ3, like, you got DQ in 1 and 2, and they're the same game, just like still like not figuring it out, and then Final Fantasy comes out and it's way ahead of that, and then DQ3 is like playing catch up almost. I have the flute, I have the Oricon. I don't know what to do with the Oricon though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it, sell it, and then see what happens. No, you're misunderstanding. I'm not saying they were rushing to try and catch up. I'm saying, like, if you just look at it progression, like, if you just look at it, you know. Not like they were all trying to catch up to a game that hadn't even come out yet. You're missing the point. Oh, Hank's about to level. No, you're taking it, like, extremely literally. What I'm saying is, DQ3 definitely has a lot of, like, very unique design aspects to it, but in the end, it's just a more advanced DQ2. That's really all it is. Whereas Final Fantasy had so many other design aspects to it that just completely blew DQ out of the water. And so while they just had a natural progression of DQ, that just, like, their third one, you know, and it's like, hey, it's got some neat stuff to it, you know, working class system, it's got this, like, you know, different world, like a little bit more depth to the story, that kind of stuff. In the end, it's still DQ with horribly obtuse mechanics, massive amounts of grinding, and a bit of shallowness in terms of, like, overall what it's offering. Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, sell the Oricon. I'm not saying this is bad in any scope of the word at all. Like, the way they designed this it's like it's another world, like another world map and in a whole new area. But it's true. I'm just saying, like, this isn't way ahead of FF1. That's all I'm getting at. Like, you're missing the point completely. It's not way ahead of FF1. It wasn't until FF3 that they made a game this deep. Not even close. Alright, let's sell it. No. Now if I try to buy something... I think the misconception is you think, like... I'm saying that FF1 basically did all of this. And it didn't. It did complexity in its own way. But FF1 is not, like, nothing compared to this, you know what I mean? This is just an advanced DQ2, which it did do a lot of things very new, very unique. You did. You said it took until FF3 before Square did a game this complex. That's what you said. Alright, I do not think that is the way to go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this Oricon, especially since I can sell it. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, buddy. This seems more impressive than FF1 and 2 to you? I would say it's a little bit more impressive than FF1, but it's less impressive than FF2. That would be my assessment. Granted, FF2 has mechanical issues that get in the way. Ew! Ew! What? Ew! Why is your leg wet? Cat? Now, story in 2 is very good compared to this. FF2 story is quite good. No, he likes to put his paw in the water and lick his paw to drink water. That's what he likes to do. Well, I mean, a swing, like, failing in mechanics doesn't make it, like, less of a interesting aspect from a Nintendo game design thing, you know? Like, the keyword system isn't terrible, but it's definitely much more complex than anything DQ has to offer in the NES era. And not only that, but, like, the storytelling in FF2 is quite good. You have an evolving overworld, which is very unique. The only thing I've ever seen with an evolving, like a dynamic overworld in these games is the volcano in this one, but you have entire towns like destroyed and changing everything in terms of the overworld on FF2. It's pretty huge. You even have like little ferry systems with the boats and the airships and stuff. That's very different, very unique. You have, like, basically build your own class. You don't even have class choice. You have build your own class. Build your own system. A changing cast of characters that all have story relevance. Like, as far as FF2 NES stories go concerned, you know, it's still basic, but still much more than what this game ends in terms of storytelling. I guess the only thing I can think of to do is just go around the world